Marisa Santoro, founder of In Our Shoes and the Gutsy Leadership Academy. Today I'm going to be working with you on getting you set to start Module 1 of how to get from where you are to where you want to be based on the success principles. In the first module, you're going to be learning about how to take 100% responsibility for your life. Now I want to set the stage here before you dive into the module. I want you to think about some of the circumstances and situations that keep happening in your life. You know, those recurring, situations which may be different, flavors, but they're all kind of underneath the same theme, like keep showing up over and over, where you don't really feel like you can turn away from them. And you're wondering, how did I create that? How do I attract all of this, negative energy or people that are dragging me down or situations that are affecting me emotionally? You name it. And in this module, what you're going to learn is walking yourself through a mindset shift where you are actually taking 100% responsibility for the situations and the circumstances that are coming at you. Now, I know this sounds completely off the wall because you can say to me, Marisa, how am I responsible for, let's just say, my partner coming home from work and not having a good day and kind of dumping all that negativity on me when he walks or she walks through the door? And I will say to you, well, probably you have absolutely no, reason to think that you were responsible for that, but I want you to act as if you were. And that's what this module is about. Act as if anything that's coming your way, right, that you don't understand, that you want no more of, that you are actually 100% responsible for. And the reason for that is because when you act 100% responsible for something, all of a sudden that problem shifts into you looking to find a creative solution to fix it. So, there's lots of things that you can do in order to turn that around. There's a formula that you're going to learn in this module called E plus R equal O. And I'm going to deep dive into it in the presentation. E is the events and the things that are happening or seemingly happening to you, right? The situations and the problems and the circumstances that you don't want any more of, right? R is your response to the event. It's your reaction to the event. And O is the outcome of those two things put together. E plus R equal O is the formula that I would like you to start applying in your life regularly. Make it a muscle that you will not forget to use. If you start to change your response, your reaction to the same things happening over and over and over again, you will create a brand new set of results, a brand new outcome, right? And the reason for that is because the things, and I know this doesn't sound rational, but the reality is that your thoughts and your images and your beliefs in that event, right, and your resistance to that event is going to have it keep coming over and over and over again. Now, if you act that as if you were 100% responsible or in some way responsible for that coming at you, recognizing that you're actually in an energetic way creating that, and that you can create a different outcome by changing your response to the same event happening over and over and over again. You can apply this in a challenging work situation. You can apply this in a personal at-home situation. You can apply it, anywhere. So what I'm going to be asking you to do and calling on you to do is through a set of exercises, taking the events in your life and changing your response to those events so you have a wildly different outcome. You're going to have an exercise on E plus R equal O. You also have an exercise on walking you through a difficult or troubling situation where you're going to have some key questions that you can walk through and recognizing how you can actually recognize things such as the payoff that you have by giving this situation any attention, and the cost that you are incurring by not doing and not taking action and not changing your reaction. The other thing is I'd like to bring out to you, which a lot of us pretend not to know because it's easier, are this concept of yellow alerts. And what yellow alerts are, they are signs all around us when we're dealing with a difficult situation that we choose to ignore, right? If you look back at past circumstances where you didn't really, handle it very well, if you're being honest, if we're being honest, you'll know that there are and there were yellow alerts, yellow signals that gave you a clue, right? Clues that you knew, you could change things, or that you could, this probably wasn't a good space for you to be in, but you chose to ignore it. And the reason why we do that is because we're uncomfortable dealing with certain challenging situations. So it's easier to ignore it than to actually pay attention to the clues, than to pay attention to the yellow alerts. Now there's an exercise in this module also that talks about, rather than go full on and take 100% responsibility, I ask you to take just 5% responsibility in various areas of your life. So rather than, turn over a new leaf tomorrow, which is not really realistic, I'd like you to walk through that exercise and just take 5% responsibility in all areas of your life, your financial life, your health, your career, the relationships, right? Your fun time, taking just 5% more responsibility in the areas of your life that you want to change, so that you can see and experience a wildly different outcome than you are right now. So you have lots of exercises there to work through. In the online course, there'll be places where you could ask your questions and go through the videos, and please reach out if you have any questions about taking 100% responsibility for your results and for what you want to achieve in your life. This course is about going from where you are to where you want to be, right? And in order to do that, you have to make some mindset shifts, and you have to make some changes in how you are showing up in all areas of your life. This is the holistic you. This is the whole you, not just the career you, right? It's the whole you. And so what will happen is that this work will spill over into so many areas of your life where you achieve a wild, gutsy breakthrough goal. I am so excited for you, and I can't wait to hear your results. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.